Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Sanjan Tarot. Whether you are a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign, this general reading is for you. If at any time during the reading you encounter a message that does not make sense or does not resonate with you, it's likely that the message is for another Pisces watching this general reading. I am using the Rider Tarot for the spread and Flovid Tarot for clarifying. All right, let's begin. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, I humbly request your assistance in this general reading for the Pisces collective. What messages does the Pisces collective need to know for their greatest good and highest selves? What messages does Pisces need to know? Whether it's brand new messages that they do not know yet and need to know now, or a confirmation of what they already do know. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what messages do you have for the Pisces collective? What messages? Oh my, okay. Five of Swords is your first card. Something must have happened. Page of Cups. Ooh. Good Lord. Nine of Swords. Seven of Wands. Oh, whatever happened in your past is bleeding over into your present. Ooh, the Magician in the middle. That seems hopeful. Oh, we have two here. Okay, so let's put this, the Emperor here. Judgment. The Fool. Card doesn't want to, oh, yeah, there's one. Ooh, okay. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, let's start clarifying. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What does Pisces need to know? Oops, what does Pisces need to know? For their greatest good and highest selves. What does Pisces need to know, or a confirmation of what they already do know? What do they need to know, or what kind of confirmation do they need to know? What confirmation do they need? Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Pisces? Please tell me why the Five of Swords is here. The King of Pentacles. The Emperor. And Judgment. Pretty extreme. All major arcana. Bottom of the deck, another major arcana. Good Lord. There was a struggle of some kind. Something about the situation. With Strength here, this must have kind of drained you as well. Pisces was likely about money. Pisces, I see you here as the King of Pentacles. Looks like the argument was with an Emperor. It was not pretty. Like with Judgment here, it's like, I want to say someone, one of you passed judgment about a situation or maybe on each other. Like strength. Oh, there's also, I saw the Empress. Six of Swords and the Empress. There was a third party involved, wasn't there? I can't tell if it was what type of third party relationship. I don't know if it was romantic, platonic, professional, familial. I don't know. Someone else was involved, and I don't know whose third party it was. If it was yours, Pisces, or if it belonged to your partner's. Like, it was pretty extreme to the point where one of you walked away with the Six of Swords here. Someone walked away. And this is going to sound really, really unfortunate, but it seems like whoever did the walking away walked right into their Empress. What else is Knight of Wands? Yeah, it's certainly got someone standing on their own at the end. Good Lord, that's just I don't like that. That seems like such a yucky situation. For both of you, for you and your partner, Pisces. I don't know what the aftermath is either. Like whoever it is walked away towards their Empress, and then I don't know what happened after that. The other was just left to, I don't know, fend for themselves. But I don't know which is which. Pisces, if you're the one with the third party that walked away from your partner and into your Empress or straight towards your Empress, then, I mean, yeah, that's you. I mean, you have the right to do what you want as a human being with free will. And if it wasn't you, if it was your partner that walked towards their Empress, I mean, same thing for them. That person had the free will to walk away, again, towards their Empress. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. I haven't done this in a while. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Page of Cups here for Pisces? Ten of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. I think it's just the previous situation that just like kept Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah, this is just, it's like a continuation of what happened. It was, here, Pisces, I see you as the Page of Cups. It's like what you experienced, it just caused you to emotionally regress into a Page of Cups. I mean, look at all this. You felt stabbed in the back so many times. The Seven of Pentacles, like you feel like the time you invested with your partner just wasted. It just turned out to be a waste. And with the Nine of Swords here, you're just like stressed and anxious, so much so that, and that's what I said, as a Page of Cups, you seem to have emotionally regressed. Like it affected you hard, like hardcore. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, the moon. Like you were so stressed and filled with so much anxiety that you just didn't know what to do. Like you didn't even know what the future held for you. Maybe it felt like time stood still. Maybe it felt like time was moving too slowly. And with the moon here, yeah, it's just the anxiety, the stress, you just felt like you were just pushed into the unknown. Eight of Swords, yeah. Trapped in your mind. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Pisces? Oh, Pisces, this was clearly such a hard past on you. I'm sorry. Because this is, that energy, it's just so sad. It's like, it's almost like you feel it's unfair. Ten of Cups. Four of Wands. It's looking hopeful. With the Five of Swords, though. Five of Wands at the bottom. All right. See, Pisces, despite you feeling anxious, being in this Nine of Swords energy, I'm getting this energy that you are trying to force yourself out of it. With this Five of Swords, you were determined to turn the situation around and make things positive for you at all costs. Like you wanted to win at all costs. You wanted things to be better for yourself. You wanted a Four of Wands state. You wanted a Ten of Cups state. You were determined to turn the situation around. Here, the Five of Swords, like you were willing to do almost anything, or maybe just about anything, to get back to this state, or to try to achieve this state, this Ten of Cups state, this Four of Wands state. You were willing to fight, like fight unfairly to get it back. And I don't know if I don't think it's related to getting the person back. I think it's more like getting you yourself in the state of harmony and balance and emotional stability. So I think you did something to get yourself out of this Nine of Wands. But I don't know what it is. Like it must have been, you were determined. Let's just say you were really, really determined. Yeah, with the Five of Wands here at the bottom, you may have encountered some resistance. Yeah, and the Five of Cups, maybe you're definitely feeling some regret about the past situation. But at the same time, you were determined to get out of this Five of Cups state. Yeah, Three of Wands, look at you. Looking outward, looking for a plan that would work. Maybe looking for anything, something new, a new direction, new way of thinking, something to get out of that bad funk that you experienced. Yeah, it was hard. It was looking here at your past, like you went through something hard and tough. I don't think you hit rock bottom, but it was tough. Like something was tough, stressed, just anxiety inducing. But it seems like you did what you can to get out of it, Pisces. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe, why is the Seven of Wands here for Pisces? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Ooh, Eight of Cups and the Devil. Ooh, the Tower. Oh my God. Justice at the bottom. Defending your decision to emotionally walk away. You were tempted, likely. I think you were something or someone, a situation tried to tempt you from walking away, tried to tempt you from dropping your guard. Maybe tried to tempt you to go back in this tower. You knew to walk away. You knew that this event was so bad that it was going to collapse. You knew it was bound to collapse. It's like you knew it was a tower moment. I don't think you would have called it a tower moment in your head, but you knew that it was a situation that you could no longer be in. You could no longer defend. So instead of defending the situation, you're defending your decision to walk away. So it's likely someone tried to stop you with the Devil here. Someone tried to stop you. Really tried to stop you, tried to tempt you into changing your mind even. But with Justice here, I think you knew what the right thing to do was, like, for your situation. You knew what would be right for you. See, the King of Wands, you took ownership of yourself. You took ownership of your decisions. You took ownership of what you knew you needed to do. You took responsibilities. You took them seriously here as the King of Wands. Like you became a leader for yourself, of yourself. And there's that Strength card. See? Man, whatever it is you did, you found the strength to do. You found the strength to recognize what was right, what was the right thing to do. You knew you were being tempted to change your mind. Damn, Pisces. Yeah. I mean, that Strength and King of Wands energy. I don't know how you managed to come to that recognition, but you did it. You're doing it right now, likely. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe, why is the Magician here for Pisces? Queen of Swords. The Hierophant. Oh my God. Page of Swords. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. See, it's like, I want to say that you, whatever it is you're doing now, Pisces, you're sticking to your guns. Here with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, you're sticking to like your beliefs. You're sticking to what you believe in. You're sticking to your boundaries that you set for yourself. And this Page of Swords is here. I want to say you're learning you're learning how to, as the magician, manifest situations to go your way. Like you are finding out the tools you need. You're finding out how to use the tools you need to manifest a situation your way. You're with the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you're not going to put up with any more bullshit. And with the Hierophant here, boundaries. Respecting your own boundaries. And if other people do not respect your boundaries, then they could fuck off. With you as a Queen of Swords, yeah. And this manifestation, I want to say, because you're in this Page of Swords energy of learning new things and discovering the ways to do them right, so like you're learning to manifest, I don't know, correctly. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like time is now on your side. Like things are turning at a pace you can handle, at a pace that doesn't seem to be a waste of time, at a pace where you feel like you don't need to be rushed anymore. Oh, the Moon. It can be scary, especially when you're doing this all by yourself, because you're all by yourself in this situation. As a magician, as the Page of Swords, like you're doing this all by yourself, figuring things out all by yourself, whatever, like research you're doing, like it's all by yourself. Like no one's telling you how to do things. Or maybe if you ask them, yes, you know, that way, but you're being proactive. Is what I mean. You're not waiting for somebody to come and tell you how to do things or even when to do things. You're going out there and proactively figuring out how to do certain things, when to do it, how to utilize it. I mean, there's a bit of scariness too here with the Moon, because it's likely something that you've really never done before. And maybe it's something that you don't know that who anybody else has done before either, that you can ask. So yeah, you're kind of going in blind. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Emperor here? For Pisces. 3 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Someone is trying to help you, or I don't know if you've encountered this person yet, but someone's trying to help you. You have so much burden, so much weight, like so much on your plate at the moment with all this research that you've been doing. Yeah, and like looking outward to see, looks like where you could go. Mostly where you could go. You're not expecting anything to come to you, Pisces. It looks like you're just looking out there on where to go. But it seems like somebody wants to come and help you. This Page of Pentacles. Someone either younger or a little bit inexperienced than you. Not as experienced. I mean, not a child. I want to say it's still an adult, but just not as mature as you. It's like they want to help you just a little bit, what little they can, to offload this burden, this Ten of Wands you've been carrying. You with the Emperor here, I think you're being a bit stubborn about it. Meaning, I think you want to do things by yourself. There could be like some kind of a trust issue now. That you don't know if you can trust anybody to help you. Which is why I think you've turned your back, kind of. See the way you're looking outward, and your back is to this Page of Pentacles that you either don't see yet, you don't see approaching you, or maybe you saw that person and you've turned your back. So you're being kind of stubborn and refusing this Pentacle assistance that this page is offering to you. And with the Six of Cups here, it could be somebody you know, someone from your past. Ace of Wands, I think you should take that help. With the Ace here, it might lead to something good, positive. Like a new beginning for you. Maybe to jumpstart something that you've always wanted here. With the Ace of Wands here, some kind of project, new hobby, maybe a new job too. Maybe this person is offering you a lead to a new job that maybe you should take. I don't know if that's what it is. I have no idea. I just know that with the Page of Pentacles, it's something in the 3D world. That's why I mentioned a job lead. That's just an example. I don't think it is a job lead. I just think it's something tangible in the 3D world that Page of Pentacles is offering to you. Yeah, and I think it is of my opinion that you take that Page of Pentacles pentacle that page is offering to you. As I said before, humans have free will. You can choose to accept or you could choose to refuse, because that's your choice. That's your free will to make either choice. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe, why is Judgment here? For Pisces, Strength. Justice and the Sun. It's a lot of major arcana all in one. Four of Pentacles. Very, very positive here. Pisces, I mean, Judgment, Strength, Justice, the Sun. It's like you're getting yours. And when you get it, you hold on to that. Four of Pentacles, hold on to it. Hoard it for yourself, because I want to say that this is your justice coming. Whatever this second chance is, here with the Judgment card here. Second chance. Yeah, if you take it, positivity, something positive, very, very positive with the Sun here. Something that will strengthen you as well. You'll feel more confident about yourself. You feel more positive about yourself. Yeah, it's because It's like it's about time. Like the timing is now that you get your justice, your well-deserved justice. And keep it to yourself. You don't need to share it. Here with the Four of Pentacles, whatever good karma you get, keep it for yourself. Because it's supposed to be for you. All the good karma that you will be receiving, it's supposed to be for you. You don't have to share it. I mean, by all means, yes, you are, like I said, free will. But you also have the free will and the right to keep it all to yourself because it's yours. You know, with the Knight of Pentacles here, it seemed like it was a slow in the making or slow in the coming. But yeah, I think you probably felt like when it does arrive, and it might transform you here with death at the bottom. But yeah, when it does arrive, you might probably feel like it's about damn time. Where have you been, karma? Yeah, but you know, you can't control when karma comes or how much of it you get or whether you get good or bad karma. But it with the sun there, I mean, it looks like it's good karma. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Fool here for Pisces? Why is the Fool here? The Hermit. Ooh. Five of Wands. The World. Oh. Four of Pentacles at the bottom again. It's got to mean something when you've got the Fool and the World together. It's just like it's a brand new cycle that has to happen. And I want to say the only way it would happen is if you were by yourself. Huh. You need to... I feel like you need to be by yourself in order for a new cycle to begin for you. I don't know if you need to literally be by yourself. Like, I don't think you have to be a literal hermit. Like, you need to isolate all contact from the outside world. I don't think so. It's one of those situations where you can't bring somebody with you. It's something you need to do on your own. You need to begin anew. But it's got to be only you, you know, like if you're passing through a portal or something, you can't bring anybody with you. It's something like that. I don't think you're passing through a portal. No, that's not how I think you need to do or that you are going to do. But it's just something that you need to do, and you need to do by yourself. Yeah, with the Five of Wands here, I think somebody might want to try and come to you or go with you, you know, say, you know, take me on this new journey or new cycle with you. But I don't, in this situation, I think the only way to, I guess, maybe guarantee a new cycle to begin for you is that you be by yourself, Pisces. I know it sounds, you know, it's like, sounds like one of those trials, you know, where, oh, you can't get help, or you need to be by yourself, or, you know, this trial is only for you kind of thing. And yeah, it sounds so cliche, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's just one of those situations where to start anew, you can't take anybody with you. Because it wouldn't really be a new cycle if somebody else was involved. Like, it wouldn't be the cycle, the new cycle intended for you and only you, if somebody else is involved. Do you get what I'm putting down? All right. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here for Pisces? Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Pentacles. Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Ooh, something is challenging. I mean, there's the Two of Pentacles here, so it's quite the juggle you've got. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, how much do you give? Four of Pentacles, how much do you keep? You want to make sure you're going to do something that you don't regret too. Yeah, that's why you're deciding here. With the Two of Wands, it's, you know, you're just looking and like almost to the world and asking it, what do I do? Pisces. Yeah, you've got this with this Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, a lot of twos. You're just you might see yourself in this what do I do state. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I give? Do I keep? Yeah. Then you want to make sure you don't want to make the wrong decision. Here with the Five of Cups here, you don't want to be in any sort of regret or remorse on whatever it is you do end up deciding. So you want to, you're trying to be absolutely sure that you make the correct decision. Ooh, the Star. It seems like you will make the right decision. It's just you're having trouble weighing the options, weighing the pros and cons of each decision. Yeah, it's going to challenge you. Whatever decision you need to make, yeah, something's, yeah, these decisions of, yeah, juggling what to keep, what to give away, whether you should keep or should give away. You know, it's, yeah, it's just something that's going to rack your brain. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? What's the good path? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Kind of thing, a deal. But here with the Star here, it's related to your wish. You know what you want. There are just, it seems like many paths to go, many choices to choose from. Yet you want to make sure you make the right choice. You want to make sure you choose the right path. Because it's possible that once you make that choice or once you go down that path, there's no changing it. There's no going back. Yeah, that's probably why you've got this Five of Cups here. It's because you want to ensure that you don't end up in remorse or regret after you make that decision, after you go down that very specific path, Pisces. So, yeah, things, you got some challenges upcoming that fortunately, like, you alone need to face. That's why the Hermit is here. It's for you. It's for you to face. All right, so let's see what these two cards have in store for you. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, just gonna give a few shuffles here. That's just whatever it's going through, Pisces. I know it seems rough, like nobody is, I guess, denying you've got it rough, or doesn't recognize that you've got it rough. You probably just feel like you're alone in this, and I think you have to be. I mean, I really don't think it's a bad thing, but at the same time, it could be some kind of trial. I don't know. I really don't know, Pisces. It's just something that you need to do by yourself. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Ooh, the Magician, the World, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Strength. You're hiding something with the Seven of Swords. I don't think you're deceiving someone to do something bad. I think you're deceiving someone just to hide it. Like, you don't want somebody to notice something. So I just want to say you're deceptively hiding something from someone. A manifestation, something you want to manifest. A new beginning, and you've been working on it for quite some time here with the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you've been manifesting, you've been working on, and it's close to starting. Very, very close. And it's something you just want to keep private. Like, I don't think you're being deceptive in a negative way. It's just you feel that whatever you've been working on, what you've been investing on to manifest, it's just something that's not for other people to know. It's not their business. So maybe you're being deceptive by, maybe you could be lying to the person too. Maybe that's what it's going to take, is that you outright lie to somebody. You lie by changing your behavior too. You don't have to outright say something, but I mean, you're just like covering up behaviors, like involving this investment and this manifestation for what you want for yourself, for something new, for a new cycle for you. And it seems to be draining you to do this deceptive thing, like to remember, like to hide certain behaviors, or to remember like not to do something that would expose yourself or raise any suspicion. So it's taking a little bit extra work or extra strength for you to be to be more diligent. Yeah, and there's the temptation to tell somebody, actually, but you're trying to fight that temptation too, to tell somebody. Yeah, because Ten of Cups, you want that Ten of Cups for yourself. You want that emotional stability for yourself. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. to keep something secret, to ensure that nobody becomes suspicious. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Pisces? The Tower. Oh boy. The Moon and the Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Swords. Oh boy. Somebody is snooping. Queen of Wands. Whatever piques their desire, they tend to stick with it. And what piqued their desire was you, Pisces. You've got their attention. They're curious. It's almost like they're going to make it their mission to find out what you're doing. I think it was only a matter of time here with the Knight of Pentacles here. It was only a matter of time before something like this was going to happen. Someone was going to be suspicious of you, Pisces. But here with the Queen of Swords, you're determined to keep it all to yourself. You've got your sword in front of you here as the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're like ready to walk. I want to say that, yeah, it was bound to happen. It's like this is the moment that, be careful, Pisces. I don't think this Queen of Wands here that is being nosy is being nosy with good intentions. I don't know who this Queen of Wands is to you. Like, I can't tell if you know this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands knows you, though. That's the thing. You don't know who this Queen of Wands here with the Moon, but this Queen of Wands knows who you are. And I don't know why this Queen of Wands would probably start a tower moment. You know what? This is weird. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Who is this Queen of Wands? Can you tell me who this Queen of Wands is? Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Swords. Was there history with this person? Someone you maybe betrayed in the past? Maybe you forgot who this person is. It's weird though, because they know you, but at the same time, it's like they're also ensuring that you don't know that they know about you and what you're doing. It's almost revenge-like. This is creeping me out. Five of Swords. There was a betrayal. was about money. Ace of Pentacles here was probably about money. An opportunity regarding money. Yeah, there was a... I don't, you know, Pisces, I don't think you're the type of person to purposely betray someone. I think this person probably saw it as a betrayal. Maybe this person thinks that you stole something. That's why they think it's a betrayal, but you didn't really steal it. Like, something was just given to you. Like, I don't know if you asked for it and you got it, or it was just merely handed to you and this person was passed over. And, you know, the idea is that because you got the Ace of Pentacles, that the person is under the belief that you, Pisces, stole that Ace of opportunity from this Queen of Wands. It's got that kind of thinking, you know, that you had no influence over that opportunity that was given to you in the past. But this Queen of Wands believes that you, I don't know, purposely or actively manipulated a situation so that you can get that opportunity. Hence the idea that you stole the opportunity from this Queen of Wands. That's so wild. That is yeah. I don't like this because this Queen of Wands, it's got that obsessive vibe, that obsessive energy also. Yeah, that's weird. That's just a weird situation. That's just something I think I would hear as a story, or, you know, just not something I would experience firsthand, you know. It's Pisces. So I want to say, yeah, be careful, because this is something you might not notice, or maybe you do and you just feel like it doesn't deserve your attention because it was likely so long ago. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, it was in the past. So, yeah. Also, this probably doesn't apply to you, Pisces. It probably applies to another Pisces. Yeah. So with that said, thanks for staying until the end. And since this is a general reading, there's a good chance that some of the messages you've encountered will not make sense nor resonate with you. So leave those messages for the other Pisces viewers. See you in the next reading.